Hello everyone, so today I'm going to demo Toronto Open Data RAG Assistant, which is a conversational tool which interacts with Toronto's open data, and you can ask questions about parks and any open data sets. So I'll start by the admin panel. So here you can see we have different tabs, and the first tab is the overview of the system where this AI system is running on. So currently we can see the usages, and this gives us feedback of how our system is running on the servers. Then we have the datasets where we have configured datasets from the open data. So right now I have green fee parking and marriage licenses. So if I search marriage here, we can see that we have this marriage license statistics dataset, and users have the data to be downloaded. Other than that, we have the similar system over here where we can search and add those datasets. So if I search marriage licenses here, we can see it works the same way as we have the search here, because this is connected to the CKAN API that is provided by Open Data to interact with the datasets. Then we have the AI models where this is connected to Ollama, which is running currently on the computer system locally, which means that no data is going on the cloud. It's within the system, so it's private and only accessible by the users of this computer. We have different chat models here that we can download, and also embedding models. Embedding models I'll go explain a bit later when I am ingesting data. Then we have some basic analytics, that which datasets has been queried how many times, gives us some basic analytics which can be extended. Then we have this settings panel where we can configure any other AI systems running for swapping any AI models that is publicly available. Then we have a database path. So this is basically a database for the AI which stores all the information in AI's understandable language. Then we have maximum documents that can be retrieved. So we set a limit on how many datasets the system will use to have better control of the system. And then we have different configurations. Here we can configure any dataset API. So currently it is connected to the CKAN API endpoint. We can access any other open datasets that is available through an API here. I'll go back to search and add to explain how the workflow works. So the admin has the capability of adding the datasets that they want the users to interact with, so which gives us control over the datasets that is available to the public. So if I search marriage again, we can see we have this. We can configure this dataset to embed in the database of the AI for better AI processing. So when we configure, we can see the different fields, and if this has any geospatial columns like latitude or longitude, that can be used for map components by this AI system. So ingest the dataset in the system. You see that the dataset has been ingested successfully. The chat. Here we can select the datasets that has been ingested already to get better answers from those datasets for the AI to be more precise. Or we also have a smart mode where the AI will select the datasets that it thinks is necessary to pull for the query. So we can ask a question like, how many marriages in 2021? As we can see that the AI has processed the dataset of marriage licenses without me selecting that, and it gives us some components. So this is just a visualization of the component that the AI can read data. So every data is processed in JSON format, so which gives us control to give any type of dashboard components connectivity with the AI to show us those data in forms of charts or pie charts, or the map component, which is currently not implemented in the system, but it has the capability and to extend it. As you can see, the AI has answered the question that there were 5,012 marriage licenses, and it gave us some basic insights of those data. Here we can see in the reasoning tab that the AI has extracted the data from this dataset, so which gives us transparency of how the AI processed this data to answer this question. So we also have the memory panel where we can manage where the AI stores the memories of the queries that has been used, and for better transparency of all, so to get better transparency of the usage of this AI, we can manage those data. We can select the data sets to get more insights about the queries that has been used. So for marriage licenses, you can see we have different questions here, the memories. So this is the demo of this Toronto Open Data Assistant.